A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, this team is really playing good ball as of late. We'll see if they can keep it going here.
Riding an impressive win streak, Boog. This team is clutch right now. Doing it in different ways, too. Tough test today, though.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and today's starter, Greg Maddux. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
And now for Seattle, Victor Robles. And that's in for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:05.
And that is out of play. And that's in the dirt.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Batting second, center fielder.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Maddux, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. This one high in the air to left center. Mantle sizing this one up, snags it for the second out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And Chris, a great matchup in this one. An ace caliber arm in the hill against a deep lineup.
You said it, Boog, and I'm really excited to see how this plays out. The kind of talent they'll be facing, these hitters have a tough task ahead of them. Should be really fun to watch, though.
2 down, bases empty, and stepping in for the Mariners, Edgar Martinez. Outfield playing straight up now. Right now he's 9th in the AL in home runs. And the slider just misses. 2 outs, bases empty. In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Bryce Miller.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Tony Gwynn, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And a foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. Junior racing over to make the catch. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Tony Gwynn.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Bernie Williams in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, designated hitter, Babe Ruth.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up as the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. In the air, left side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. Maddox back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Yeah, Fillmore kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? Double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
And he swings over the top there.
0-1.
Maddox, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. And there's a ball. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In time to Gehrig. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
2 down, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Kyle Seager. And that's in there for strike 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Mariners go down. Back in the Bronx, bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
And that one a little below the knees. 1-0. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, left
Now it's going to be Mickey Mantle. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That's in there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fair ball. One down. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Mantle, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. Slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one almost got him. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
That misses. And that's ball 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. On the ground, and that's just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two outs. Swings and misses. That K is his 3rd of the game. So 1 hit is all they get. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. just
that's off the
missed.
plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up. Ramirez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 8th, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that's fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That one misses, and a full count now. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Here comes a 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I don't know how this at-bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And that one fouled off.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close.
That's out.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Swing and a foul out of play. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Robles at the plate now, and that's inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Runners at first and second with one gone. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And that's in the dirt. And the count is even 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
First and second, 2 down. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam.
Welcome back. Let's
Leading
take a
off
look at how the
for
series
the
has played out so
Yankees,
far.
second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Rodriguez makes the grab, one away. And the batter now, Derek Jeter. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one. Ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1. That one misses, and that's ball. One. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance.
Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Upstairs. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and it's 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford tosses to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. And now the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. This to third, and it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next pitch is outside. Fights it off. He'll see another. Martinez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground, might be two. To Jeter, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh grounded out his first time up. Just missed. Raleigh, 28 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Swung on, popped up left side. Brett settles under this one, brings it in. And that's the third out. Nobody left for Seattle. Still no score. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the fourth. Now here is Bernie Williams.
Bernie Williams.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Ruth stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Just misses with that one.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Battling here as he fouls it away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. On to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Garrick in the box now. Takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on at third. One gone. Ball one there.
That's inside.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pulled foul. Next pitch downstairs, and now it's filled up 3-2. Jorge Posada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Maddox back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Williams moving under this one, and it's caught for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball.
Now
just
batting,
barely
left fielder,
missed it.
Randy
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied out his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that one hammered back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that falls out of here.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Walked his first time. Outfield playing straight up now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball one.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next offering is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Hard hit right side. Albies over to first in time. One up, one down. Next to hit, George Brett. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Just missed.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one 95 to finish him off.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That's down and in. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. Back for more from
Leading
the
off
Bronx.
for
Start of the 6th, John
shortstop,
Shambi with
J.P.
Chris Singleton.
Crawford.
And leading off, J.P. Crawford. There's a strike.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Here's Victor Robles. And that
Counts
one way
1-0.
outside. 1-0. A little bit low.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Fouled off left side. Two one now. And there's the strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Payoff pitch. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Trent Thornton appears to be getting loose. Fujinami getting loose as well. Lifted in the air, right field. Junior makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Tony
Back to the
Gwynn.
top of the Yankee order, Tony Gwynn stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side. Griffey in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Bernie Williams. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Arozarena makes the grab. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Edgar Martinez.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
First pitch misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
A little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a good eye there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gwynn has this one sized up. Nabs it. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And now here is Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Greg Maddux gives way, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Pitching for
The
the
pitcher
New
on
York
here,
Yankees.
John Franco.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there.
John
This season,
Franco.
averaging more than 1 per inning.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is inside. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And now 2-2. Hard on the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh, a switch hitter batting right. Franco, 33 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ball one there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Ball.
And that one popped in the air left field. And that is that. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. And we still have no score. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Trent Thornton.
50th time he's come into a game this year.
Now
He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
Number 46, Trent Thornton.
Now it's the
Leading off
DH,
for
Babe
the
Ruth.
Yankees.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very
Babe
many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Right through there for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Now the 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Crawford on the run, throw to first. Pretty nice play there.
Now batting, first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Towards first. Martinez steps on the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey,
Now
man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Mantle.
And up next for New York, Mickey Mantle, 1 for 2. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. This to third. Throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check, and we're still knotted at 0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Kyle Seager. Franco back to work. And that is out of play. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2 now. And that's a little bit high.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Inside, just missed. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Randy Arozarena in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Gets a piece and stays alive. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in
Now
this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. John Franco done for the night, and it's a tie ball game as he heads out of the bullpen for the Yankees. Hunter Gaddis.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a 2-1 on the way. And he swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To third might be 2. Here's Ramirez for 1, and that's 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. It worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Infield shifted to the pull side. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. The changeup missing, and the count 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Ripped on the ground to second. Ramirez sends it to first, and Albies is retired. And that is the inning. New pitcher for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
Home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Posada, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
Out to center. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into
Third
his
baseman,
highest
George.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Arozarena gets under it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. Just off the inside edge. And a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. And that squirts through. And that keeps the inning alive. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. And we stay tied as the all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Ball. Fought off foul. Swing and he popped it off. Brett under it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 54, Goose Gossage.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. That one's upstairs, ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two, Tim.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, 2 up. No score. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Tony Gwynn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Snyder up and loosening in the pen. Fujinami, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Breaking ball inside. And a count 2-1. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Williams in the box, lays off for ball 1. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Pitch out, but no action. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw is safe. And the winning run is now in scoring position. Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
1 down, and the winning run at third. Next pitch inside. 2-1. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. And now it's filled up. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Gabe Spire will depart. And the line.
Pitching for Seattle.
Shintaro Fujinami takes over on the mound.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there. Anyhow.
2 on, 1 out. Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Winning run at third, 1 down. And he can't come up with it. Across is the winning run. A walk-off win at the bottom of the 9th.
Coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.